Guys, this is my cell project. Yeah, and so let's get started. This pink thing right there is called the nucleus, and it stores the DNA for the cell. Then this bright pink thing, this red thing right here, is called the nucleolus, and it stores proteins, for the cell, which are made in the ribosomes, which make the proteins. They're all over the cell in this yellow stuff called the cytoplasm. And the cytoplasm is like a gel-like substance that allows things to move through it. These purple things right here and here are called the smooth endoplasmic reticulum and the rough endoplasmic reticulum. And if you look closely, it's rough because there are ribosomes all over it. The rough endoplasmic reticulum manufactures membranes, while the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is for carbohydrate synthesis. And okay, so this weird thing that, like right there, is called a lysosome, and it recycles dead cell components. Over here, I'm pretty close to it. Right there, that mouth thingy is called the mitochondrion, and it makes energy for the cell, which is stored in the green thing right here, which is called a vacuole. Right next to it is the microtubules, which provide structure for the cell, and this is the centriole, which it separates chromosomes. And then what am I missing? Oh yes. This is the Golgi apparatus and the Golgi vesicles, which together make up the cell body. And the cell body distributes chemical products. Finally, this is the pinocytotic vesicle, which lets things in or out of the cell. And finally, all around here is the cell membrane. And it keeps things from going out of the cell. And then the plant cell is a little bit different because it has a little bit different stuff in it. There's still the nucleus and the nucleolus and the smooth and rough endoplasmic reticulums and stuff. And there's also the ameloplast, which is a starch grain, which is basically a starch grain. The chloroplasts right here, which are the things that make food for the cell, since food does not enter the cell because plants do not eat. And this thing right there, it's called the cell wall, and it makes the cell very rigid. Plus, instead of multiple vacuoles all around, there is one big giant one. And it stores protein. It also stores the graphite crystal and the Druce crystal, which are crystals of calcium oxalate, which can make a plant poisonous. And so, yeah, that is pretty much my cell project.